We are speaking through you, but it's fine. How did you determine the signature was forged?
Do you have the documents? A police officer, this is a police officer next
No,
to me,
please.
in a particular manner.
Yeah, Patricia, Chair, please. Can you? I need your indulgence.
I want to answer the question.
No, wait.
We were taught as police, not even just police officers. If you are a member of SAP, you sign in a particular manner. You signed your signature, your name, your rank, and your personal number. The documents that was provided to me was just a simple signature without nothing. Police officers doesn't say, you ask me whether I'm a police. No, I'm not a police, but I was trained in the South African Police Service. That is how you sign.
Chair. Well, let's try again. Is it true that Lycia obtained an interim protection order against you and your husband after you and your husband summoned to appear? A final protection order was issued against you and your husband.
There was not a final protection order issued.
No, I'm asking, please.
He obtained a harassment order against me. I don't know where my husband fitted in the picture, because even in the court case, the magistrate asked, what is this man doing in this court? Because no charges has been leveled against him.
Patricia, is it true that the protection order prohibited you and your husband to stop spreading false allegations against Lycia?
But it was not, you know what, there's a difference between the truth and false allegations. What I was telling was the truth. False allegations is something that doesn't have substance. It's not the
Now, Patricia, you and your husband applied for a rescission of the protection order after another magistrate had a case.
Honorable Skosana,
Yes.
may you please address the witness as Ms. Mashala.
No, I don't mind, Chairperson.
Thank you, Chair.
Ms. Mashala,
Ms. Bashale.
when I address Honorable Skosana, may you please keep quiet.
I will keep quiet. My apologies, Chairperson.
Thank you, Chair.
You can proceed.
Is it true? Or in fact, I think, let me say this to you. You and your husband applied for a rescission of the protection order. After another magistrate had a case, he ruled that there's nothing prohibiting you from challenging your dismissal in the appropriate forum and pursue disclosure throughout appropriation channels. That risk of continuing harm to the personal and professional integrity and reputation of Lycia as consequences of your unlawful conduct has been amplified. Now, are you aware that magistrate, after hearing your rescission application, it dismissed your application? Is it true?
The rescission application was dismissed because the case was referred to the criminal court.
Thank you. Are you aware that the magistrate upheld the protection order against you and your husband? Let me put it to you, that the allegation you made against Lycia, you were fighting back for being dismissed. Am I right?
That application was dismissed because the docket was referred to the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court, where I was acquitted on the same charges that you are referring to now.
Okay. Now, let's come to the issue of the surveillance and intimidation of a family. You presented to us that your family was followed from Tronsberg to Bloemfontein by 5 unmarked vehicles. Do you have the details of the vehicles? Have you, I'm not finished. Have you lodged a complaint about the incident? Why and how do you link Lycia to that incident?
I'm going to answer from backwards. I've never linked Lycia to the incident. Never. And yes, there was a complaint. CCTV, there was a complaint. Even to the National Commissioner, the National Commissioner responded. CCTV of the event was obtained by the principal of the school where my son was enrolled to support the complaint that was submitted.
My question again, I'm asking you, do you have the vehicles, those vehicles which were following from the...
Yeah, but the vehicles was described to me. My son...
So we don't have, because we are...
But the CCTV footage was obtained. So the vehicles was identified in the CCTV footage.
And what happened to that case?
General Masimula never acted. Nothing happened.
No, no. Let's leave Masemula, General Masemula, because as you said, where you reported the case. What happened to the IU?
And anytime when I go to a police station in Bloemfontein to report the case, I will go to the police station. The case will be registered. Then the legal services of the province will be called, and then they will be consulted, and they will say, no, don't register the case. There's no criminal elements. I did go to the police station. I even spoke to the station commander, Brigadier Lento of Park Road Police Station. He told us, as a result of advice that they receive from the legal services, there's no criminal elements in that case.
Okay.
I cannot report a case.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to ask you again because your husband was a police man, am I right?
Many years ago.
Are you divorced?
Yes.
What is your relationship with Warrant Officer Mardov?
I don't have a relationship. Warrant Officer Mast, I knew that question was going to come. Warrant Officer Masdorp was appointed by his bosses. I didn't even know him at the time. He was appointed by his bosses to do the threat assessment on me.
Thank you. Now, on February 28, 22, you said you discovered that your salary was stopped and you were informed that you were dismissed. Were you not served with notice of dismissal by Colonel Molose and you refused to sign?
No, it was not on February 2022. February ended on 28.
28. I'm talking about 28 February 2022.
On the 1st of March, I called the office and I was informed that I was dismissed. I went to the office and I went with Warrant Officer Mazrup and another colleague of him. And fortunately, there were witnesses when Lieutenant Colonel Mulusi told me that, hey, I received this thing on the 26th, I forgot to inform you. Whilst any document that are being served on me will be sent with Captain May to my house. But this one, they forget to send it to me.
Okay.
Their document was signed. If you can see the second signature on that document, Mulusi's, I even told her, sign there. You forgot to give it to me.
Mrs. Mashale, once again, my question was simple. Did you refuse to sign?
I didn't. How can I refuse a document that I asked her to sign?
Yeah, so I'm saying you did not refuse. The answer is that you did not refuse.
The document, I cannot refuse to sign a document that I went to collect.
So you did sign the document. Thank you. No, it's fine. It's fine because remember we are under oath.
Document that you're talking about, that one that I actually refused to sign because they realized that they made a mistake on the first document. They sent another one 3 days later to me where they rectified the mistake, and I said, I will not sign this one. That one that you made a mistake on, that is the one that you gave to me.
Thank you, Ms. Mashale. You said the police arrived and tore your home without an arrest warrant.
Yes.
Are you aware that whenever there's a protection order is issued, it is with a warrant of arrest?
There was not a protection order issued yet. The protection order was issued in September of 2022. And on the day the police arrived at my home, the investigation officer was not even aware that the police went to my home to arrest us because of a broadcast of cutting edge.
Are you aware that Lycia opened a case for violation of a protection order, and that is why police went at your house? And, you know, that you claim that you are a whistleblower, posting untested allegations against people in social media, is that what you call a whistleblower?
You know what?
No, I'm asking. I'm asking Mrs. Mashale, please.
I'm responding.
Thank you.
I've been saying, and I'm saying it again. That docket was referred to the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court. The trial was for 1 full year. Well, Lycia himself admitted. I will give you the transcripts of the trial. Well, Lycia himself admitted that he received WhatsApp messages, but he could not confirm who shared the WhatsApp messages in the group. Witnesses were called. His witnesses were called. The witnesses confirmed it. It was not me who shared the word. I was acquitted. And it spoke about false allegations. The allegations were not false. I'm saying it again now. I'm repeating what I've been saying. You cannot get a harassment order against me and say I'm spreading false allegations.
Okay, I heard you. I heard you. Now, you said that the triple SBC expenditures process as well,
They did
that
what?
that it was regarded unconstitutional.
No.
You said so here.
Triple SBC declined to, because I made a application to triple SBC in terms of section 188(1)(a) to declare the disclosures that I made to General Sitole as protected disclosures. Triple SBC declined my application. Hence, I went to the Human Rights Commission.
Now, is it true that personal system established that you had a personal number, and General Nguna as well in the head office, as you said, I think you mentioned 3 that you were cleared. Am I right? Now, why did personal number decline you?
I'm going to start again.
No, but in short, please, because I'll understand.
But
In short, I'm
Yes.
asking in short, please, because I'm asking short question as well.
Because when I submitted my documents to Department of Health to terminate my studies, they didn't capture it on the system. And a employee from HR, from Department of Health came to testify in my departmental trial to say, it's our mistake. We did not capture, that's why personal decline. And it was rectified by Department of Treasury because they wrote a letter to Department of Treasury to say, this is our mistake.
Now, you say your studies. What do you say? The Department of Health.
Studies.
I'm talking about your employment.
Studies.
Remember. But listen to me. You were employed by the Department of Health. Am I right?
I was a nursing student.
Yes, but you were employed. You were getting a salary.
I was studying on a bursary.
Yeah, were you getting a salary?
That was a stipend.
Were you
It's a
registered?
salary.
So
Stipend.
so it was from PESAL.
Yes, they registered you on PESAL because all when you are, even if you're in,
No, I don't know that. Yes.
yes, you know it, Honorable Skosana.
Now, let's come to because you mentioned earlier. Are you aware that disciplinary cases are not registered in the legal service?
But there is hard copies of it.
No, but it's HR. Matters.
There is, you cannot, Honorable Skosana, let's be reasonable here. You cannot tell me that disciplinary cases are not registered. Then why?
No.
Them?
Let me rephrase it for you. Disciplinary cases are not registered in the legal department, but remains with the HRM.
Are created at the legal department.
Now,
The FS number.
no, I'm talking about registered.
The legal department.
No, I'm not talking about the creation. I'm talking about the registered.
There's registering the case because the legal department must generate the FS number. There's registering the case.
Yeah.
Then it goes to the disciplinary office.
Mrs. Mashale.
Registered.
Mrs. Mashale.
To discipline without the FS number.
Mrs. Mashale. Let me repeat again and listen to what I'm saying to you. And if you disagree, you must disagree. Disciplinary cases are not registered in the legal service, but they remain in the HRM. Do you agree?
I don't agree.
Thank you. Now, were you in contact with Advocate Tefo on WhatsApp messages?
Now I'm in contact with the devil.
Did you discuss matters when it comes to, let's talk to this one because you were very, in fact, passionate about it. You said that General Nkua is a Lesotho citizen.
Mhm.
Do you still maintain that?
Yes.
Do you have proof?
I said earlier, I reported this matter to Department of Labor.
No, I'm aware of that. I'm aware of that. What I'm
I
asking,
said Department of Labor must be sanctioned here to come with their evidence.
yeah.
That's
Now,
what I said. What I know is, what they told me is, they have no information on their database.
yeah, no,
about that.
I've got that because you,
That's what they told me.
yeah, but
Pick it up from.
yeah, but listen to me. My question again, because the Department of Home Affairs. Did you ever went to Department of Home Affairs and find out about, because you said that Department of Labor, we must call Department of Labor. I'm asking you because
But the Department of Labor.
no, you said now Department of Labor.
Why said Home Affairs?
No, you didn't say Department of Home Affairs. Now I'm talking about now. Maybe you made a mistake.
Like this.
But
Honorable
let's
Skosana.
let's purpose that. I'm saying to you, this allegation has been long. Do you have any proof?
Earlier, the chairperson said, it cannot be the Department of Labor can investigate this matter for so long. We need Department of Home Affairs. I'm apologizing. I'm apologizing to you. Department of Home Affairs can investigate this matter for so long. We need to write to them so that they can give. Mr. Van Neil told me last week they are presenting to the Portfolio Committee of Home Affairs next week.
Thank you.
Yes.
Now, because of time, my time is going to end soon. Can you, because this wild allegation has been going on for some time, and it was investigated by SAPS and IPID, and it was found that it is unfounded and unsubstantiated. Now, hence I'm asking you, if you are still continuing with that, please, you can still send us a proof, besides all the Home Affairs story, that they will come and you did that. Regulation 9 was never declared unconstitutional, as you said. There's no constitution, there's no court order that for that effect, that the SSBC has no jurisdiction to make such a ruling. There's no such a thing. If there's any, please, can you provide us with that court order?
The agreements with SAPS, September, even Pop Crew, it was all over the news because Pop Crew celebrated it. Now, if we can go back to the first thing that you asked me.
Yeah, no, the issue, Chair, with your benevolence, I'm finishing before you'll answer me on that. My last question to you, you misled this committee again, that there was a ruling that General Moloi must pay 50,000. You asked for 100, but you were paid 50,000. It's not true. It's not true.
Advocate,
If I may ask you,
submit that court order where the court granted me the damages claim. I asked for 100,000 and the court granted me 50,000 against General Moloi.
it was repeated. It's here.
I have submitted all the information.
No. We are misleading us because I've got that here. That court order was rescinded. It's here.
He tried to rescind it.
No, yeah, the court order is here.
He never went back to court. He ran away. Where is the rescission?
It's here.
He tried to rescind it, but he never